Hi guys, we're just doing a couple of little updates on the Tohatsu motor. When I bought it, it didn't have the charge kit fitted to it. It's something I really wanted so we can charge the 12 volt battery for the electric. So we can be belting down the creek, charging the battery up. When we get to where we want to be, turn the motor off, use the electric, go to the next spot, charges it back up again. It might not fully charge the battery, but it'll put a good charge in it just to keep us going all day. So we've got the charge kit and the rectifier. Finally got it. Now in that, which I've already fitted, is the new stator, the charge stator. This is the original one that I've taken out. It's not a big job. It's quite a simple process. I'll run through that first. Now we've only had this motor out a couple of times now and I am super impressed with it. It is so nice. So pull the pull start cover off. It's only about 5-6 bolts. Pop that off. There's the flywheel, gear puller. Pull that off. Take the stator out, which I just showed before. Fit the new stator. 3 bolts. That's how hard it is. Drop the flywheel back on. Do it back up. You pull start gear back together, fit your rectifier and just run your wires through. The biggest problem I had is I wanted to be able to unplug the battery lead. Use this as a portable motor so I don't have to have it hooked up to a battery. So what I did, I got hold of a wonderful little kit from Yamaha, not Tohatsu, this is actually a Yamaha part. And it's just a 2-pin plug, male and female. But the biggest problem was where this fits on the motor. Let's see if I can. What I've done, I'll have to get behind the camera, is right here. Now, the hole that's normally there is no good for this size fitting. So what I did was get a gland nut. I believe that's what you call them. It's basically a tube with a nut on the back of it that fits through the hull of the side of your boat if you want to run a bilge pump or something like that. So I've used it for the same reason here. Run that through. I'm going to run my wires through here. Fit my little piece in here so I've got something to screw to, and then it's got a little rubber cap. So I'll just go through all that and do a couple of little short clips as I go through it. Okay, so this is where my wires come out. I've already soldered them. All I have to do now is connect them to the plug, the socket that goes on there, and screw that in. Okay, put all my wires on. Time for a little bit of heat shrink. Just on a soldering iron, just warm things up, shrink it down. Now it's just a case of screwing it in place. Alright guys, we're all done. Pretty simple procedure. That's what we've ended up with. Nice little rubber cap on the top, pop it open, and I've already wired up the other end. It goes in, and that lead goes to our battery, but only when we need it. So we can just, if we're just using it as a portable motor without the charge kit that's, well, if we don't need the charge kit, we just run it as a normal outboard. Nice and simple. Okay, time for me to enjoy a beer. Cheers to our sponsors, Dempster's Caravan and RV.